Hi, my name is Dana Gonzalez, and welcome to my presentation where I'll be explaining to you the Going Global Las Alitas expansion project. I thank you for coming and thank you for all the attention you will give to this presentation. So, first things first, oh, I want to talk to you about the company, which is called Las Alitas. This restaurant is for casual fast food and it has presence all over Mexico. Its mission is to serve encounters that connect with whom you enjoy the most through flavors and sensational experiences. Its vision is to be the favorite casual restaurant in Mexico. Their values is to host sensational encounters and celebrate achievements, to have original flavors that makes them the best, to have fun, enjoy, and laugh, and not only do well, but excellent. They are most famous for their buffalo sauce and their variety of dishes, especially their chicken ones. Their market target and their main target is anyone who wants to enjoy a great time in a restaurant with a variety of food, excellent service, and a casual place to hang with friends and family while watching sports or just listening to music. The main competitors for this restaurant are the Buffalo Wild Wings, Wings Army, and Las Aliadas. Their business motto: they value excellent service, a good environment, and like I said, there are many sauce options. They are also very active on social media, and they do many dynamics and activities to create engagement. They have many restaurants around the city, and you can order either online or with Rappi or Uber Eats. They have a great marketing. Their packaging is always amazing. They always use the logo and the same colors. It's all very recognizable, and they often have discounts and promotions and that kind of stuff. The marketing strategies are also very interesting because like I said, their buffalo sauce is very popular, so they start to sell it individually. They often have 2-for-1s, all you can eat, or any other activities to hook and attract people into coming to the restaurant. This is something for them to keep relevant because it's not an old restaurant, but there are many places where you can eat wings and chicken, and they always want to keep it fresh. They have, like I said, different ways to order, and they keep with the same recognizable theme in colors and letter font. So no matter where you go to Las Alitas in Mexico, in any state, they have the same colors, the same brand, and the same colors and text and stuff. Now, the plan is to expand the restaurant to the USA. Why? There are many benefits. Like there's already an United States, Mexico, and Canada agreement which eliminates tariffs on many goods to be traded, and it also reduces the cost of exporting. They have what is known as VAT, which is the value added tax refunds, which also reduces the costs. And well, the geographical advantage because Mexico and the USA are neighbors. And so it makes the logistics way easier and less expensive. And also, well, USA has a lot of room for growth and to develop new restaurants and businesses. And it is a way to access larger markets because they have a really big size market. As you can see, they have 3.8%. The fast food industry is projected to grow 3.8% from 2021 to 2026. So the size is growing of the market. And The fast food industry in the USA was valued at approximately $294 billion. Another cool data is that in 2020, about 36.6% of all American adults were reported to eat in fast food restaurants frequently, which again is a really big size market. And this bit is very important because this percentage of adults consuming fast food regularly decreased with age and was higher among adults with lower income levels. This is important because it tells us that the market in the USA for fast food restaurants is young people with money or adults with a bit lower income levels. So we need to make our dishes affordable and friendly for friends, families, and from all social classes. Now, how is exactly the business environment in the USA? It obviously has its pros and cons. So the positive side is that the government is pretty stable, has a good legal system for property rights. It also, like we already established, has a big consumer market that values entrepreneurship and innovation. There's, in the couple of recent years, been a lot of acceptance to Mexico and Latinos. And another positive is its financial system, which is quite good. Negative, of course, are the complex regulations, and it's one of the countries with the highest corporate taxes in the world and high healthcare. And it also has income inequality. So there's a harsh difference between the social classes and their income. The regulations. To successfully export the food from Mexico to the USA, the food have to go to food safety standards that are regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, and the USDA, which is the US Department of Agriculture, which focuses on more the labels and that kind of inspections. And once that is all right, we must prepare for the customs and border protection, the CBP, that will ensure the food meets all the requirements of the country, in this case, USA, and will comply with being registered in the FDA, having a food expert certificate, and all the required labels, of course. Next, what is the logistics to transport this food? Well, we decided on a truck that once loaded, it will depart from Matamoros, Tamaulipas, here in Mexico, which is known as a major port entry to carry goods. And then we want that truck to drive to Brownsville, Texas. The route involves taking Mexican Federal Highway 180 north to the border. The Incoterm we'll be using is the CIP, the carriage and insurance paid to the United States of America. Now, the important part and the final thing is that the total cost to begin the expansion and kickstart the restaurant in the USA will be around $5,250, which is a pretty good investment. So once we start exportation, the ingredients and food will arrive every 3 months, and that will cost around $2,000. Now, in the most pessimistic and neutral scenarios, we won't have enough profit to keep growing. We need the help of investors to support the operation, so we'll get through and start making profits earlier. So the more money you invest in us, the higher the reward will be and the quicker. So that's what we're asking for. You can maybe invest a couple thousands, and if you're interested, you can call us, communicate with us, and we'll zoom in and get into all the details where you can help us with your help so we can expand successfully. Thank you very much for your attention and cooperation, and I hope we can talk about the business soon. Thank you.